Hello, welcome to Tech in 10 for 5th of September 2024. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to be talking about leveraging AI in Outlook and why it's essential. So hopefully you'll get some practical tips out of this. If you have any questions, please use the Q&A button at the top of the webinar. But what we'll do now is we'll get started and kick in. Email has fast become really critical to our daily work, and often inbox checks are the first thing that we tackle to kick off a workday and see what we've got on our plate. Sometimes managing emails can feel like a lot of work, especially if you have a high volume, but Copilot is designed to help us manage that more easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about how Copilot can help with that and help making your email inbox seem a lot more concise. So data-driven email classification is the first thing we're going to touch on. It's great to automatically put things into categories so that you don't have to do it manually. It helps you group some of the work. It can tell whether things are coming from a coworker, customer, friend, and put them into folders based on type. So you can really batch the work. Now, we did a little bit of a webinar last week on email management and some of the tips around that. One of them was scheduling the email, the time to review the emails. So this can really follow on and help with that if you take that path. This will help keep your inbox tidy and focus on the things when you're in the frame of mind to be working on those things, which often means more focus and more productivity. Smart replies is the next thing that can really help us. So AI can help us reply faster. It can suggest short and helpful responses based on what is in the email. They can also save you time by offering quick options, which you may have seen in Teams if you use Teams quite a bit, with short acknowledgements of whatever's in the message that you can just click the button and it pastes that on your behalf. So that's Copilot at work as well, and it can help you just move conversations forward. Now, Microsoft Copilot has several features that will help make managing your emails easier. Some of the basic things that it can do is sorting and filing. So it can automatically organize your emails into different folders based on how you've been sorting emails in the past, and it helps you keep your inbox organized. You can also use rules and filters to ensure that Copilot manages emails how you prefer. Another feature is meeting scheduling. So using Copilot, you can get it to help you set up meetings or suggest times that work for the parties in the email. Obviously, internal parties is a lot easier to organize than external parties because we don't always have those calendar availabilities, but it will help schedule meetings without a lot of back and forth within the platform. So it's quite valuable in that sense. Copilot's also very useful during Teams meetings. So it can take your Teams meetings to the next level by providing meeting notes, action items and to-dos, and other items that just you would need to have a note taker or somebody to process that information in the past. And we've discussed that in a previous webinar. So check out the website or our YouTube channel if you want to go back through some of those things around that. This is a screenshot from a demo that we did on that one some weeks back. What I'll do here is we'll just play this video, which is a bit of an overview on how Copilot can summarize emails. So we've got a long email thread here. We can see we've got a summarize and Copilot button at the top. So you can see how easy it is to utilize it. Now, you might not use everything verbatim with Copilot, and it does have a warning message there on the screen that says, please make sure you check the hour content. It is a Copilot. It is not meant to drive it for you. So it's like having a personal assistant who reads your emails and gives you the key points on it. So we could see very concisely in that paragraph what was in a larger email chain there. So quite helpful for saving time. couple more tips that we've got here. So personalized smart replies. They try to match the tone and your style of speaking. So over time, it will identify that and help you draft your emails. So you can start by generating and drafting emails by composing a new message. Click on the Copilot icon and use Draft with Copilot, as you can see in the screenshot here. By using this, you're being able to do more with less, really. So you're keeping your inbox organized. You're focusing on the things that are more important to spend times on. Automatic features and sorting, replies, email summaries are all things that need to happen, but it can free up time to do more important tasks. So AI is changing how you can handle emails. Obviously, it's designed to help you save time and to be organized, but you have to change how you're working with it in order to take advantage of that. So hopefully these practical tips will help, and some of these smart features will make your day easier with managing emails. And with that, we'll jump into the Q&A. So if you've got any questions, again, please pop them in the Q&A, and I'll just check that now. See what we have here. So question we have here is, how can AI help my business with email management? It can help by trying to be an extension of yourself. So, if you're working a small business, generally you're wearing lots of hats, so there's lots of things that need to be done. So Copilot can be an extension of that. And as it learns how you work, you can do things like putting into categories or filing that you don't have to do manually. It can help reduce the quantity of emails in your inbox and help you focus on what matters most to you. So that's certainly a couple of things. Obviously, the quick replies are also valuable. So we've seen ChatGPT be quite popular for writing emails and content because of the way that it uses language. Having that baked into Outlook is obviously one less step to take. So definitely worth trying that and seeing if it can sort of match your tone and help get you started on a lot of emails. Is it difficult to set up a tool like Microsoft Copilot around email? No, it should be. The Microsoft Copilot is designed to be built in and baked in. So once it's set up, it works in the background, helps you manage your emails, and you don't have to be too tech savvy to use it. Copilot is starting to become front and center in a lot of the apps. So there's generally a button or a prompt for you to use it. So it's really just a case of turning on the feature and the AI will start helping you pretty much straight away. So very, very easy to use. And last question, the last question at the moment is, will using AI for email management make my business communications less personal? I mean, AI Copilot is not meant to be replacing you. So it can help you with personal touch in some cases, but it's not going to be very good at doing that. It is more meant to take out the work for you for some of the suggested responses that match. It is getting better in understanding style and tone, but ultimately it's there to take care of the bulk of the work, but you still really need to review and ensure that it fits how you want to use it. So it's not a silver bullet that does 100% of everything. It might get you 80% of the way in 20% of the time. So that's the intention of that. I think if you take that attitude towards it, hopefully you'll start to see some value. So. And with that, that's all the questions that we have left for today. So thank you for joining the webinar. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. Until then, see you later.